Hi there, for today's video we are going to be reviewing informational text. Informational text is nonfiction. What does nonfiction mean? I'll give you a moment to think about it. Nonfiction. Nonfiction means real. So whenever we read stories or books that are nonfiction, we are going to be learning from these books. I like to think of nonfiction meaning not fake, real. So here's a couple of things about nonfiction. Facts about the world. So you might be reading a story about the ocean and be learning different things, new things, facts about the ocean. Photos of real people and places. Here's a picture of first grade team from last year. It's a photograph taken with a camera. Headings that stand out. So right here, types of tigers. This heading is up on top of the page, nice and big, dark letters, and it lets us, the reader, know what we're about to read, which is the different types of tigers there are. Then diagram with labels. Diagram with labels is a text feature. I'll give you a moment to think back to what that means. Diagrams with labels. All right, diagram and labels go together. So diagram is a picture with labels. Okay, so here's a picture with labels. What is labels? Labels are the words that name the different parts of a picture. So right here we have the solar system. So it's a picture of the solar system. And right here, it's kind of hard to see the little yellow boxes. Those are the different names of the planets. Okay, so these are some examples of some things that you might find in an informational text. Okay, remember, informational text, you're going to be learning about real things. You're going to be reading about facts. You're going to be seeing photographs of real people and places. Headings will be on top of the page. They'll stand out and they'll let you, the reader, know what you're about to read. And then you're going to see some diagrams with labels, pictures with words. Okay, let's go over some examples of informational text. So some examples are recipes. So recipes, is that fake? Or is that something made up? No, a recipe tells us, the reader, what we're about to do, okay? It informs us, all right? So if you're about to make some cookies and you look at a recipe, you're not going to be giving silly information. You're going to be giving real information on how to make cookies. Newspapers. Newspapers give the readers things that are happening. They're not made up. They're things that are happening in the world. How to draw. So how-to books, they tell you, the reader, how to do something. Okay, so you're learning. Informational text, you usually learn from them. The author's purpose is to teach you, to inform the reader. Then there is science, right here, science books, social studies books, biographies. Remember, biographies tell about a person who's done something amazing, like Amelia Earhart or Jane Goodall. Remember, Amelia Earhart was the first woman to what? To fly alone across the world. And then Jane Goodall, she was important because what did she do? She helped raise awareness towards chimpanzees and different types of apes and gorillas. Okay, and then we have magazines, science magazines, social studies magazines, magazines where you're going to learn from them. Okay, so that's just a little review over informational text. We'll talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. Remember, informational text. Informational text is nonfiction, meaning real. You're going to be learning from informational text.